My message is clear: eat real food. These new guidelines will revolutionize our nation's food culture and make America healthy again. For decades, Americans have grown sicker while healthcare costs have soared. The reason is clear. The hard truth is that our government has been lying to us to protect corporate profit-taking, telling us that these food-like substances were beneficial to public health.
In this new guidance, we are telling young people, kids, schools, you don't need to tiptoe around fat and dairy. You don't need to push low-fat milk to kids. The fact that 60 to 70% of the calories of kids today in America is ultra-processed food. These are the issues that have become giant blind spots where we're now putting attention.
Okay, that was HHS Secretary RFK Jr., FDA Commissioner Dr. Marty Makary with Dr. Oz today, unveiling new U.S. dietary guidelines, including recommendations for more protein, less sugar, less ultra-processed foods to make America healthy again. Look who's here, FDA Commissioner Dr. Marty Makary. Doctor, it's great to see you again, sir. Why was it necessary to update the U.S. dietary guidelines now? It influences school lunches, medical advice, and nutrition standards. Why now?
Well, Liz, we have a charge from President Trump to do what's right, what's scientifically accurate, what's in our best medical advice for the American people, and not worry about the lobbyists. So that's what we did with the new dietary guidelines. In the past, the dietary guidelines has been corrupt. It's been medical dogma. It has had a myopic approach to demonize saturated fat as the boogeyman. And it's had massive blind spots. It ignored ultra-processed foods and refined carbohydrates and added sugar as it ushered in a generation of obesity and diabetes among American kids now. It's 40% of American kids that have a chronic disease. Kids need more protein. They need less junk food and ultra-processed food and more protein. And we unabashedly put that front and center in these new guidelines. The old protein requirements were to prevent withering away. We increased that by 50 to 100%. And it is consistent with the nutrition science now, and it is the truth, and it is going to allow American kids not just to prevent withering away, but allow American kids to thrive, because we cannot keep drugging our nation's kids at scale when they underperform from poor nutrition.
Yeah, so, it's wild that more than half of the calories eaten at home by both adults and children come from ultra-processed foods. And it's been associated with dozens of health problems that you and I have talked about: diabetes, heart diseases, mental health disorders. But make the point about how lobbyists have stepped in here, ruined the food system, and then the drugs have been pouring in to deal with these health problems from bad food.
Well, some people want to blame the corporations, but the corporations did what a blind medical establishment did, locking arms and walking off a cliff together, pushing a dogma that the problem with food was natural saturated fat. In our new guidance, we talk about healthy fats and the value of olive oil and nuts and the fats that naturally appear in nature. They are not the problem. The problem is that we've had blind spots ignoring the fact that when you pick up something off the shelf now, you turn it over and you see 50 different ingredients, chemicals that don't appear in other countries because they've been banned, calories that have been generated from stripping grains of fiber and chopping it up so it acts like sugar.
Okay.
We have got to get to the root cause.
Got it. FDA Commissioner Dr. Marty Makary, that was great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Liz.
Good to see you.